Welcome back, guys. TBI here, the Basic Investor. And I'm coming to you with a Finance Friday. This is the first Finance Friday that I'm doing, and I'm happy to be bringing it to you guys here first. Real quick, before we begin, I am not giving out financial advice. This channel does not have anything financial advice. I suggest everyone that needs financial advice to go find a financial advisor. Only thing you're getting here is basic commentary on stocks and crypto and world events. All right. Second thing, please share the video, share the page, share the page. It is a growing page. I think I just hit 300 subscribers. Thank you guys for all your support, but the views are lacking. We need more views. So share the page, put it on your Facebook, put it on your Twitter. If you know any Reddit places I can post the videos about stocks and crypto and commentary, please let me know. Share those in the comment section. It helps grow the page. And please leave a like. It does help out tremendously. All right, so with this Finance Friday, we're going to be talking about, of course, this week's events, and including the WA that's happening between Russia and Ukraine and how that's affecting stocks and crypto. And I'll also show you my bags and some plays that I made, because I definitely sold off some crypto this week due to this financial crisis that we're facing. But Finance Friday is looking good and the markets are looking green. Let's go. All right, so first thing I want to do is I want to get right into where I am on Robinhood. All right. So I've got a list here of the popular recurring investments, and we're looking green. Now, I did predict in my Trending Tuesdays video that we would be in red markets the entire week. Well, we're looking like actually we're in green, which is good. We're in green markets, so that's pretty good. All right, green markets. I feel first thing here, Tesla is a steal. It's undervalued. Undervalued, guys. Let me put this up real quick. I feel Tesla is undervalued at $790 a share. That is amazing profits, guys. I feel that people should be buying Tesla. As you guys can see here, I own 1.5 shares of Tesla. I was happy this year to own one Tesla, and it looks like before the first quarter of the year is out, I may own 2. So that's awesome. Of course, I dollar cost average in DCA to Tesla each week, put $100 in. And I'm already halfway there to getting 2 Tesla stocks, which is awesome. I'm super happy about that. My portfolio is kind of bouncing back from the rocky early in the week, of course, with the WA that's happening overseas, affecting stocks and affecting crypto tremendously. But I did buy some more Tesla, which is great. So we're looking good there. Apple still sitting at 2. I may purchase 2 more in the second or third quarters of the year. But right now we're sitting at 2, and I'm trying to slowly dollar cost my average in to Amazon stock and owning 1 share eventually this year. So that's really good. Of course, you guys know my ETFs, VTI, QQQ, and there's another one down here. But yeah, so I do have a few ETFs. You guys see this is S&P 500, the Investo QQQ. And of course, Ford, I now own 5 shares. When I did the Trending Tuesday video, I owned 4 shares. And now we dollar cost average in Wednesdays for Ford. And now I own 5.53 shares. I'm almost owning 6 shares of Ford, which is great. That is a long-term play. We're thinking 2025, 2028 as far as the Ford play. All right. Yeah, so that's where I am as far as Robinhood and where I am with my stocks. And we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good over on the Coinbase side. Everything's kind of staying the same. Cardano was the lowest I've seen. It was at 77 cents. It kind of skyrocketed a tad bit. Now it's 84 cents. Still well under the $1.13 I bought it, so I am losing money on that. What I'm going to do is when I purchase 1,088 tokens, 1,000, that's my goal, 1,000, I'm going to stop. And then I'm going to start staking with that 1,000. So I'm on a dollar cost average in, so I'm not just putting all the money in the market as far as my 88 tokens. And then I'm close. I only put $600 in, and I have 788 tokens. Yep. So that's where it is. I did lose a little bit of money on that, but that's the allocations that I have as far as on Coinbase right now, as far as 88. You guys are seeing how I'm doing the plays here. I want to own 1,088 tokens, and then I want to stake with that 1,000 to get 2, 3, 4,088 tokens, and hopefully Cardano ecosystem blossoms later on in the year, and that can double our money as far as what this brokerage is doing. Remember, I have 3 brokerages. You have your Robinhood for your stocks. I have my Coinbase for my Cardano, Solana, and Decentraland. And then I have Gemini for all of the other big tokens. Yeah. And smart contract platforms, of course. So that's what I'm doing here. Everything is green right now, but it is super early in the morning. And hopefully Friday means green. It ends like this at the closing bell of the day. And then, of course, over here on Gemini, these are my bags. We're looking at Bitcoin. What I did, and that's why my this brokerage is looking very, very good for me, is I sold some of my other play tokens. Let me show you guys what I sold. I kept my sandbox that I had. I kept Phantom, and I kept Polygon. Everything else I sold. Terra, it's out of here. Done. I sold it. It's gone. Done. And what I did is I put that, a little bit of change from those speculative coins, and I put it into Bitcoin. Now I am about 1,100 in there for Bitcoin. Of course, the lowest I've seen it this week was $3,600. No, not $3,600. $36,000, and right now it's 38. So hopefully we can start. Of course, we're still dollar cost averaging in on Bitcoin for the year, and that's going to be the long-term play. So I'm hoping that maybe sometime next year I can own one full Bitcoin, and that'll be awesome. That means I'm not a no corner. That's tremendous for me because I'm getting into it late 2022 when I should have been in it 2012. 10 years late, this is the price you pay. So, but I do want to get in and just have one Bitcoin. I'm gonna put it in offline storage and just keep it. That'll be something I can pass on down. I'm not going to touch it, but yeah, I do want to own one Bitcoin, and that's a plan to do it. And I am a small step there, but $1,100 is better than nothing, and that's why I say that. I do own an Ether coin, and it did go up, so that's really good. 187%, $187. So that is good. Yeah, we'll keep moving. I do not own any Chainlink, but I do have some Polygon. Forget Doge. This is memes. It went down actually, which was funny. And then Phantom I do have also. So this is how the coins is earlier in the week because of the WA that's happening overseas. It was paralyzed. It wasn't a good place at all as far as cryptocurrency is concerned due to the world events. Yeah, it's been pretty bad. It's been pretty bad. All right, segue time. Been rappling with you guys for about 8 minutes. I do want to talk about what I was on Finance Friday, and there's a couple of articles from CoinDesk. First thing here, ETH gets an upgraded scaling in testnet, which is years ahead of schedule. This is awesome. This is really good news as far as ETH and what Ethereum is doing. So you guys can be able to see that for the past couple of years, the ETH rollout's taken 2 different directions, and scaling base layer categorized as optimistic and zero knowledge. Now, the trade-offs tend to favor optimism, but now ZK Sync has the opportunity to level the playing field, which is really good. So what this is doing here is providing some new functionality using layer 2 for ETH platform, which is really good. Of course, the gas fees on ETH is super, super high. Not in a good place, but hopefully that can kind of bring some new technology to the forefront as far as ETH and what they're trying to do this year. All right. Of course, markets are bombarded. You guys can be able to see here. I'm not going to be able to say the word on YouTube due to them crushing the algorithm, which is why a lot of my previous videos didn't do well as far as views, is because I was using the WAOR word, and I'm getting banished to the basement. So I learned my lesson on that. Well, Russia's doing some attacks on Ukraine, not boding well for crypto. It was red markets until early this morning, and that's for the entire week. It's been red markets. So you see me wearing red. It's been red markets. It has not been good. Yeah. So that's not going to be good. Of course, the Ukrainians are trying to withdraw money from their banks, and the banks aren't allowing them to do it. It's just a bad situation all around. It's a bad situation. My takes, and I'll do it here. My takes from this situation is, first of all, war is bad, but war is going to be necessary in the type of capitalist society that we live in. Of course, I'm a former vet if people didn't know. And it's a necessary evil, even though there's going to be this crimson red in the streets. I'm going to try to stay away from using the BLOOD word also, because that might banish me to the pits of YouTube heck, which is not good. But remember, this is a buyer's market. There is tons of fear. I'll say this again. There is tons of fear out there in the world right now. So some of these stocks, some of these crypto plays are going to be beat down. You see how Bitcoin was 36. I bought some, so I bought some Bitcoin, and I leveraged my ETH, leverage my Cardano. I do have that goal, but for other stocks, the Google play, I got to put some more into Google. Tesla play. Tesla's super cheap right now, and it's going to boom up. Third and fourth quarter, watch Elon and his team market the Cybertruck correctly. SpaceX, all of those players, the conglomerate of what he's doing is going to boom that Tesla stock to well above 1,000, 1,500 by the year. You can mark this video if you want. That's why I'm getting into the Tesla stock. And I'm super excited that I'm going to own two, but before the first quarter is gone of 2022. That is amazing. I did not think I was going to do that. I did sell off some crypto. I sold off some crypto. Crypto was getting beat down. I'm not going to take any more losses. We took some losses in January, but there's going to be some gains in the near future. But this crisis doesn't help. So while we do send prayers to the folks over in Ukraine, we're always looking at the market. Their markets are bombarded. I mean, the Russian markets, the Russian crypto, the Russian stock markets are taking 20-25% losses, which is major. That's the signal of a recession. And US are just doing sanctions. UK, sanctions. A lot of these other countries, I heard Japan, sanctions. No one's sending ground troops. Now, when you hear ground troops hitting the ground or airstrikes with NATO, then S is hitting the fan. And then stocks are going to tumble. But since both the US and the UK and NATO just said sanctions, heavy sanctions for Russia for what they did, the market at least boomed a little bit in the wee hours of course, Finance Friday here on YouTube. So what I'm saying about that is have some cash on hand. Have some cash in real estate. Have some cash ready to go for when these prices bottom out, like Tesla is 7, which it hasn't been in a little while. Have the cash on hand to be able to purchase that stock. That's how Rockefeller does it. That's how Warren Buffett did it. That's how all of the key players, Rockefellers, BlackRock, all of these key players, Michael Saylor, all of them, they got, when the market was beat down, they had the cash ready to pounce and grab stock that the common person's going to be sensationalized by the media. We want to be smarter than that, guys. And this is the way to do it. Have cash ready in your brokerage. Have it ready for when these stocks bottom out. Maybe today, maybe Monday. But when S hits the fan with Russia and Ukraine, you have the cash ready to go to snatch a ETH, to snatch a Bitcoin, snatch a Ford, snatch an Nvidia, snatch a Google before July 15th. All of those key things, guys. Finance Friday, TBI, the Basic Investor, coming to you with some news and also some current world events that's happening. Keep your eye on the news. Keep your eye on what's going on and how it's affecting the markets so you can better manage your money. I always say taxes are starting to hit. It was slow, but taxes are going to be starting to hit. Invest 50, invest $100 into something like a Bitcoin, like an ETH, so you can establish long-term wealth. I hope you guys found the video interesting. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if any plays that you guys are doing so I can make videos and do my own research on that. That'll help me out tremendously. Leave those comments in there. Please leave a like, hit the notification bell, share the video. All right. And I will talk to you guys on the next Monday edition of TBI Market Cap Mondays. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care.